PIYREZ here from TGS. We are going to go ahead and create a wizard. It's not a sorcerer anymore, it's called a wizard. So I'm going to go ahead and hit create hero and let's go. We're going to do a campaign. And here we go. Starting it now. It's pretty quick loading time. Alright.
This place.
So to this I'm just going to go as fast as I can. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to be muted. Maybe talk a little bit. And we are just going to listen to a little lower and take our time and hope people enjoy that. Alright. Talk to you later.
Prophecy sent me.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back. Keep coming. Never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can save us now?
You're missing something very important. A cauldron of Jordan. I want you to have mine for all the help you've given me.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
And it is written, a fire will carve a furrow in the sky, and may the gods who abandoned us come to your aid one last.
What can I do to help you fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Thanks for the warning, but I won't be dying today.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mother.
The wretched mothers were once normal women, but in death they serve a...
There! That's one of the wretched mothers.
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
of old Tristram. The gods certainly hate this town.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there. Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What about your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. There's something over here.
I think there was more to your mother than you know.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton! Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I'll search the cathedral. You stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
This must be where the star fell. Its crater is tinged with some strange magic. How does that feel?
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
How does that feel?
kill me. I don't want it to change.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wet go. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Hey, I will save you!
Need more time.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
You live. Fortune smiles on you, old man. I'm here to bring you back to Leah.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Our time is running short. What can you tell me about the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric's tale is sad, but I'm here to find the fallen star, and the Skeleton King stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hedrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss this.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half ration.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
I know it will be difficult, but she would want you to do it. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me. I'm sorry.
You are helping me. You don't need to be sorry.
My love, forgive me.
Hedrig! Help me!
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Well, Hedrig, Deckard Cain told me you know where Leoric's crown is.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
There's a big pack coming this time. Stand your...
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat. But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
Still waiting. I'm so good, I astound myself.
Some devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
Your defenses are nothing. Need more arcane power. I'm just warming up.
Demons have been known to devour their own young when no other nourishment is available. Their offspring, the imps, sometimes manage to flee and band together with other demon spawn. They rove in vicious packs, ready to descend upon the unwary traveler and rip his body to shreds with their tiny needle-sharp teeth. The tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These
grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now my husband writhes in torment because I do not rest at his side. Return my bones so that we may rest in peace.
Why do you torment me? Do not touch her!
Still waiting. They can rest again. This isn't the right crypt. The crown must be in one of the other ones. This isn't the right crypt. The crown must be in one of the other ones. This looks like a crypt fit for a chancellor. The crown must be here.
To bring that monster Leoris back to its work. You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then help me. I will use your handiwork for great things. I have the crown. How do I reach the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King dies today. I must find the fallen star.
My name is Lockdown, and I am cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
to my mission.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I have unfinished business with the Skeleton King.
As do I. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
That's what I'm here to find out.
He's free! Do not let him be off!
Magic bars our way, but the will of the Templar is stronger.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Let us seek honor together, my friend. A useful skill.
What mischief is this? I don't have enough arcane power. If only you could see me now. I don't have enough arcane power.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king. Even if you will not.
Need more arcane power.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
And now we approach the Skeleton King.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
I'm gonna put on some new abilities. I'm not gonna need that. I'll do that. Nah, that's fine. Actually, you know what?
Son!
I have a feeling I'll be doing quite a bit of meleeing, because I have my little mace club. Why would I do that?
The Zakarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric King of Condorus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
And that concludes the beta of Diablo 3. Please leave any comments, suggestions, or requests for any other videos related to Diablo 3. Thanks. Hey, this is PIYREZ from TGS. We are going to go through a Demon Hunter creation walkthrough, whatever, as fast as we can. More lore. Go ahead and listen.
Demons have been known to devour their own young when no other nourishment is available.
Maybe just trigger an event. Blowing up skeletons is my burning. Pretty fun. Oh.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?